Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a battle between the first and second generation Seiko MM200 Prospex Divers. On your left is the first generation SBDC061, 44 millimeters, about 50 north and south, and then you've got your all stainless current generation, second generation SBDC125 with a 42.5 bezel, though much thicker, so it's actually going to play similarly on your wrist. I don't think that's going to be the issue. Now this review, or battle if you will, is for the sane watch buyer. If you're a sane watch buyer, you're just looking for buy one watch. You have a nice responsible budget, you've got a budget goal, a target, and you're going to buy one watch that you're going to wear every day. You're sane. I want to hang out with you. You want to know why? Because some of your sanity may rub off on me. I'm a watch flipper, watch addict, watch obsessive, and I keep both of these watches. They're absolutely gorgeous, but let's just have a battle. For this battle, we're going to look at 8 categories. We're going to look at wearability and comfort. We're going to look at balance and weight distribution. Number 3 is the cool factor. Number 4, very difficult, number 4 is the distinctive styling. Of course, that's subjective. Number 5 is loom. Number 6, the mechanical movement. 7 is value. And then number 8 is the one I would wear every day if I had to choose between the two. And you know, I've spent a lot of time with them, so the answer for me is pretty easy, only because I spent a lot of time with them. Okay, so category number 1, wearability and comfort, has to go to the one on the left, the 061. It's a little bit bigger in the bezel, but it's more comfortable. It sits on the wrist better. And in fact, I would give the comfort of it about close to a 9, 8.8. You know, this is all subjective. The SBDC125, I'd give the comfort about a 7. I'd give it a 7. Slight floppage, not yeah, that's almost exaggerated, but the weight distribution is a little bit on top, and so it's some of that MM200 action. And somehow you feel the weight of the 125 more. The most comfortable watch in my collection is my Seiko Captain Willard. That gets a 10 on the comfort scale. Okay, balance and weight distribution. That's a clear winner for the 061. That's a point for the 061 for the reasons I just mentioned. Not as top heavy as the 125. So now, 1 point for each category. The 061 leads 2-0. All right, let's look at the cool factor. Cool factor is, you know, kind of subjective. I would have to say there's something about having an all stainless steel monochromatic watch in your collection that is compelling. And I think the cool factor would have to go to the 125. A little more aggressive too, because it's thicker. And it's more aggressive on the wrist. And so for the cool factor, I'm going to give the nod to the 125. And now we are 2-1 scoring. Distinctive styling, for the reasons I just mentioned, I'm going to give to the 125 1 point. Now we're at a 2-2 tie. A tie. Loom. I've spent a lot of time with these. Loom goes to the 061. It looks better in daytime and night. The loom application is thicker. It's more satisfying. I am a loom addict. The loom score goes to the 061. Some of the viewers of this channel have explained to me that Seiko has made a decision that their watches that are like, you know, $800 and up, they're actually putting less application of loom. They're actually, with the exception of the MM200, they're actually looking at those as, quote, luxury watches and competing with Swiss luxury, which is known to not be great in the loom department. They're kind of keeping on par with that. So that's unfortunate. Let's look at the movement. Well, the movement on the 061, you're going to get 50 hours of reserve. You're going to get 70. You're going to get 70 with the 125. You know, the 125, it just films better. It just looks more amazing on this video. That's why I gave it the cool factor point and the distinctive styling point. What a shame they went down on the loom. What a shame. So the movement though, 70 hours, much more desirable. Now in terms of value, you're getting pretty much similar quality with the dia shield. I'm finding the bezel clickage to be similar. The crown feels similar. But the 125 MM200 all steel here, it's going to run you about $1,200. And the 061 is going to run you about $850. I think they're still available. They're not as plentiful as they were a year or two ago. But I think you will find this still for about $850 online. They haven't disappeared yet, and it is the better value for that. And so it gets. I think the 061 has a 4-3 lead right now in the battle. Final verdict. Final verdict. Which one would I wear if I was only going to have one watch? Which one would I wear if I had to choose? Well, you know, it's tough, you know, but I have to tell you, even though I think the 125 looks better in this video, both of them on my wrist, they're just amazing. So that's not the issue. The issue is comfort. I feel the 125 after a while. I can tell it's a little bit top heavy because of the weight distribution and the superior comfort of the 061. I know it'd be a no-brainer for me. If I was only going to wear one of the two all the time, I would wear the 061. So the 061 is the winner of this battle. Does that mean I'm selling the 125? No, because I love it. It's awesome to have a 70-hour power reserve Seiko with sapphire that looks like this. I mean, it's a variation of the MM200 Diver that I really like quite a bit. Look at that aggressive styling. They did a great job with that. So you know, and the comfort's good enough. If this was all you had, I'm sure you'd be happy. But it's tough, you know, when you go in from a Captain Willard or an 061, and you know what kind of comfort levels you're used to. You know, first world problem, no big deal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the battle. I think I've declared a winner. But honestly, you can't lose. If you get this one, you're not going to be unhappy. No way. All right, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out.